Hi Simple Life Ministry, Lorna here, back at you with another video. So today I am making my dehydrated coconut chips. I got a video request because I show how I make my instant coconut milk, and someone wanted to know how I made this. So here goes. First I started with a dry coconut, and we chop it and pour out the water. This is the water that we got out of the coconut here, and to show you how much there's so much fat in the coconut, because you know, you could see the fat settling up on top. So there is good fat in the coconut milk. So save the water, Simple Life. The water can be used for your smoothie, it can be used just to drink like that, or whatever it is you need water for. This coconut water can take the space of it. So after you cut it up, take the oxide out, pour out the water, you cut it up as fine as you can. Especially if you do not have a high-speed blender, you need to cut it up in order to match the blades, the power of the blades that is in your blender. Another way that you can do it is the
old-fashioned way.
Old-fashioned way. You just take it and you grate it. If you grate it like this, it will dry like this, because the finer it is cut or grated, the quicker it is going to be.
Watch your fingers.
Dried. Watch your fingers. Okay. Or like I said, you just sit down and you go like this, and you just cut them as fine as you can.
Like when you're making drops.
Okay, like when you're making drops. This is what you do. So Simple Life, I just have to wake up here. So the finer you go, like I said, the quicker it will dry. So don't wait until you are ready to use it. Don't wait until you're ready. What you saying, Daddy?
The food processor.
Yeah, don't wait until you are ready to cut it up, to do this. Do it ahead of time and put it down, so that whenever you want your coconut, which is almost always, you can have it. Or you could put it in the food processor if you have one, and turn it on, and fast it's going to be ready. But today we're going to use the Vitamix, and I'm just going to show you how I do it fast in the Vitamix. Does not take long to dry, Simple Life, because the Vitamix is going to powder it. One thing I wanted to say too, you may ask, is it okay to take off the brown side of the coconut? You could, to get the milk all milky white, or the coconut all white, but then it takes time. Plus there's no harm in using this. It's very healthy, so don't bother taking off the brown side. Just go ahead now. Okay, Simple Life. After you do that now, if you're going to dry it in the dehydrator, so you need your mesh in order to hold your Teflex or your parchment paper, but don't put it on this part or it's gonna fall through. So you put your Teflex, or like I said, your parchment, and you pour it on like that. And we're not going to be dehydrating this one, because as you can see the sun in my face, we have a lot of sun here. So I'm going to dehydrate it in the sun. So you would put it there like that and push it in the dehydrator. And before you go to bed, you just go and you just switch it around to make sure this end gets to be dried as much as this end. Because remember, the part that is to the back of the dehydrator, that's the part that is going to always dry first. And the middle of your dehydrator is usually where the things dry quicker than the top or the bottom of the dehydrator. Okay, so now because I'm going to do this outside, let me show you how I'm going to do it outside. So this here, my husband had made this for me. I have quite a few of them because I'm always dehydrating. Simple Life. I dehydrate almost everything. So